When families start noticing memory changes in a loved one, one of the first questions they ask is this just normal aging, or is there something more? And right after that comes another question that causes a lot of confusion and stress. Do they need assisted living or memory care? Today, we're going to talk about the differences between assisted living and memory care, what families often misunderstand about these two options, and how choosing the wrong one can lead to unnecessary stress, rushed moves, and higher costs down the road. Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Rob King with Valley Senior Advisors. We help families find the best senior living options in the Phoenix area, and our services are 100% free. Before we get started, make sure to download the Essential Arizona Assisted Living Guide for free at valleysenior-advisors.com/assisted living guide, or click the link in the description. And if this information is helpful, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. One of the biggest things that families get wrong is assuming that any memory issue automatically means memory care. In reality, there's a big difference between normal age-related forgetfulness and dementia. Typical aging might look like occasionally forgetting names, misplacing keys, or taking a little longer to recall information. These things can be frustrating, but they don't usually interfere with someone's ability to live independently, follow routines, or stay safe day to day. Dementia, on the other hand, goes much farther. It affects judgment, reasoning, and the ability to perform everyday tasks. We start seeing things like getting lost in familiar places, missing medications, confusion with time or location, changes in behavior, or difficulty managing basic activities. And importantly, dementia symptoms tend to progress, not stay the same. This difference matters because assisted living and memory care are designed for very different needs. Assisted living is built for seniors who need help with daily activities like bathing, dressing, medications, or meals, but who can still follow routines, make decisions, and live safely with some support. Memory care is specifically licensed and staffed to support residents with Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. These communities have higher staffing ratios, specialized training, secured environments, and structured programming designed to reduce confusion and keep residents safe. One common mistake that families make is trying to start in assisted living when memory care is clearly the right fit. Their intentions are good. They want something that feels less restrictive or less overwhelming. But what often happens is the resident struggles, behavior escalates, safety becomes an issue, and families are forced into another move sooner than they planned. The second move is not only stressful, but it's often more expensive and much more of an emotional challenge. Another thing families get wrong is waiting for a doctor to give a clear-cut answer before planning. Many families assume they'll be told very definitively, now is the time for memory care. In reality, dementia progresses gradually, and the best time to plan is before there's a crisis. When families wait until their loved one starts wandering, falls, or has a hospitalization, choices become more limited. This is because at this point you're no longer planning, you're reacting. Planning ahead gives you better options, better communities, and more control over timing and cost. And this is where having guidance really matters. Part of my role is helping families understand not just where their loved one is today, but where someone is likely headed. Sometimes assisted living makes sense for right now with a clear plan for the future. Other times, memory care is the safer and more stable option from the start. There's no one-size-fits-all answer, but there's a right fit for each situation. If you're noticing memory changes in a loved one and you're unsure what level of care is appropriate, you don't have to figure it out alone. I talk to families about these exact questions every day, and my goal is always to help you make a decision that feels thoughtful, informed, and sustainable, not rushed and reactive. If you have questions or you'd like help understanding your options, you can reach out directly at Valley Senior Advisors. And again, don't forget to download the Essential Arizona Assisted Living Guide for free using the link below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.